Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful cushion cover. It's a granny square cushion cover. It is a geometric pattern. You can make it bigger by just simply adding more rows. On the back side I have made a simple pattern. Okay, and the edges I have done beautifully. And now on the opening side have done two loops and two bubbles. Okay, two loops on one side and two bubbles on the other side. Okay, okay, let us start. Here I am using 100% cotton yarn and 4mm hook. Okay, I think you can see that it's 4mm hook, and this yarn is 100% cotton. You can use any type of yarn you like, any thickness also you can use, and you can use any hook that suits to your yarn. Okay, see a 4mm hook. Okay, now let us start with a magic ring. Okay, into that I'm going to make 4 single crochets. Okay, 1 2 3 and 4 single crochets. Okay, now into that single crochets I'm going to make V stitches. Okay, I'm closing that row with a slip stitch. Okay, now I'm going to make V stitches. Okay, so 4 V stitches. So first double crochet, then chain 1 and yarn over and make the next double crochet into the same point. Okay, so we got a V stitch here. Okay, now chain 2 and go into the next stitch and make the next double crochet, that is the V stitch. Okay, 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet into the same point. That makes the next V stitch. Okay, so we have made 2 V stitches and in between 2 chains. Okay, go to the next V stitch. Chain 1 and into the same point we are making the next double crochet, and that's a V stitch. Okay, chain 2 and going to the next V stitch. Okay, chain 1 and next double crochet. Okay, so we have 4 V stitches with 2 chains in between. Okay, we have made 4 V stitches, and now we are closing that row with 2 chains and slip stitch to the first V stitch. Okay, so the chain 2 spaces are the corners. Okay, we have 4 V stitches. Okay, 4 single crochet and 4 V stitches and 4 corners with 2 chains. Okay, so into the first V stitch we are going to make a bubble there. Okay, see, slip stitch into the V stitch. That's the first double crochet, chain 3, then 3 more double crochets into the same point. Okay, now take out the needle, insert it from the first double crochet and pull the loop and secure it. Okay, this is the first bubble. Then chain 1 and into the next one. This is the chain 2 space here. Into that space we have to make 2 bubbles because that's a corner. Okay, so we'll be making 2 bubbles into that corner chain 2 space. Okay, 3 and 4. Okay, now insert the needle, pull the yarn, secure it. Okay, here since it's a corner we have to make 2 chains here, 1 and 2. It's a corner piece, so we are making 2 chains here, and into the same point we are going to make, it's a corner, so we have make 2 chains. Make the next bubble. Okay, so the next bubble, 4 double crochets. Okay, insert from the first double crochet, pull the yarn and secure it. Now we will be making only 1 chain because we are going to the very next V. It's a V stitch here. Okay, 4 double crochets in a bubble, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so again the next one is a chain 2 space, that's a corner piece, so chain 1 and going into the corner piece, the corner, and making, you have to make two bubbles with chain 2 space, 2 chain space. Okay, we are going to make 2 bubbles into that corner. Okay, secure it, chain 1, no, secure it and then chain 2, 1 and 2, because that is the corner place. Okay, the corners we have to make 2 chains. Again the next bubble into the same place. Okay, now chain 1 and going into the next V stitch. So we are alternating with 1 bubble and 2 bubbles. Okay, into the V stitch we are making 1 bubble, and into the chain 2 space we are making 2 bubbles because the chain 2 space is corner. Okay, so 2 bubbles with 2 chains in between. Okay, see, chain spaces we have 2 bubbles, into the V stitch we have 1 bubble, again chain space we have 2 bubbles, likewise we will complete this round. Okay, now chain 1 and into the next one we're making 2 chains, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, 2 bubble. Okay, so I have completed that round, and see, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, 2 bubbles. Okay, I am going to slip stitch to the very first bubble. Okay, chain 1 and go into the center of the bubble and make a slip stitch. Okay, now you can see we have 4 corners with 2 bubbles and 2 chain space. In between 2 bubbles there are 2 chain spaces. Okay, see, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, 4 corners with two bubbles and two chain space, and in between that single bubbles. Okay, now we are going to the next round. Okay, the next round is all double crochets. We have two corners here. In the corners we will have 4 double crochets, that is 2 double crochet on one side and 2 double crochet on the other side. Okay, 2 double crochet, and here we will have 3 double crochet. We have to fill these two gaps with. Here we will have 2 double crochet on the corner, 3 double crochet here, 3 double crochet and 2 double crochet here. Okay, both all together we will have only 10 double crochets. We have to have 11 double crochets in this one side. Okay, for that we will add an extra double crochet. Okay, here 2, here 2, and in between 3 plus 3. Totally will be 10. We have to have 11 double crochets here. Okay, for that we will make chain 3, and this is the first double crochet, and into this gap we will make 3. So total of 4 double crochet. By that we will make one side 11 double crochets. Okay, we have 4 double crochets here. Okay, first one, and here we will have another 3, and we will have 2 here, so 9 plus 2, 11. Okay, so I am going into the corner here. I'll be making the corner one, 2 bubbles here, it's a corner one. Okay, to that space I'll be making 2 double crochet, chain 2 for the corner, again 1 more double crochet, 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. Okay, so we have 6 double crochets here, then 3 here and 2 here, and 6 plus 5, 11. Okay, 3 here and 2 here, have a total of 11 double crochet. Okay, again, so we have 2 here, then 3, in between 2 bubbles there is 3, and here again 3. Now into that one we will be making 1 double crochet extra. Okay, that's the extra double crochet there. Okay, the extra double crochet. Now making into the next space we will be making 3 double crochets, and into the corner 2 plus 2 chain, 2 chain. Okay, see, from here till here we have 11 double crochets. Okay, till here we have 11 double crochets. See, likewise the corner again 2, started with 2, then 3, again 3, and here into the center one we have to make 1 extra double crochet there. Okay, to the middle of the bulb we are making an extra double crochet, again 3, and into the corner 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Okay, from here till here we have 11 double crochets. In the middle one we made an extra double crochet to make it 11. Okay, likewise I'll be completing that round. Okay, so that is complete, and next round is all V stitches. So we'll start with chain 3, then again chain 1, yarn over and go into the same point and make the next double crochet. So we got a V here. Again skip 2 and go into the next and make double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, again skip 2 and now it's a chain space here. Into that chain space we have to make 2 V stitches. The first one is double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. This is the first V stitch. Okay, now we have to make the next V stitch into the same point. For that we make 2 chains here for the corner. Okay, again 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. Okay, so we have 2 V stitches into that chain space with 2 chains in between for the corner. Okay, two V stitches into that corner with 2 chain spaces. Okay, so we are continuing with V stitches, skip 2, go into the third one, make the next V stitch, chain 1, double crochet into the same point, again skip 2 and go into the third one, make the next double crochet, V stitch, next one, chain 1, one more double crochet, V stitch, next V stitch into the corner. Okay, so we have to have 2 V stitches. We made one here. Okay, so into the side, one side we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 V stitches. Okay, on one side we have 5 V stitches. I'm going to complete the round with 5 V stitches on one side. Okay, so I've come to the last point and slip stitch into the first V stitch. Okay, okay, so we have 5 V stitches on one side. Now we have to fill the V stitches with bubbles. That's the next round. So here we have V stitches here, we have to fill that V stitches with bubbles. Okay, all the V stitches with bubbles. See, we have 5 V stitches on every side, on 4 sides. Okay, we are going to make the bubble round. Okay, now slip stitch into the V there. Okay, okay, first chain 3, 2 and 3 and 3 more double crochets, two and 3. We are going to make a bubble there. See, secure it, then chain 1, go into the next V and make the next bubble. Okay, 2, 3 and 4, the next bubble. Secure, chain 1 and go into the next one, next V stitch. Okay, now comes the chain space. Into that chain space we have to make chain 1 and into that chain space we have to make 2 bubbles. Okay, we have to make 2 bubbles there. with 2 chain spaces. Okay, for the corner. 3 and 4. Secure it. Then we have to make 2 chains there because it is the corner bubbles. Okay, and the next bubble into the same space. Okay, so that is how we make the corner. 2 bubbles with 2 chain space in between. Okay, that's how we make the corner, and we will fill all the corners like that with 2 bubbles and 2 chain spaces. Okay, secure it. See, the corner one we have 2 chain spaces, and the rest we will have only 1 chain here. Again, into the V stitch we are making the next bubble. Okay, okay, then again chain 1 and going into the next. See, into every V stitch we have bubbles with 1 chain space in between, and in the corner space we have 2 bubbles with 2 chain spaces there. Okay, so like this I will complete the round. Okay, so I have completed that round with 2 bubbles on the corners and single bubbles on each side. Okay, then again single bubbles and 2 bubbles in the corner, again single bubble and 2 double bubbles in the corner. So I'm going to close the round with slip stitch. Chain 1 and slip stitch. Okay, see, now again we have to do the double crochet round. So here we have 11 stitches here. Actually in between, when we fill the gaps between, we will get only 22 stitches. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 into 3 18 plus 2 on both sides, that is 22 stitches. Okay, so we will have to make it 22 into 23. You have to make it, actually you have to make it an odd number to complete that V stitches there. So 16 plus 2 plus 2 is 22. We will make it 24 by adding 1 extra double crochet into the middle of that middle bubble. Okay, so we are starting with chain 3. That is the first, this is the middle bubble. We are making 3 chain 3 for the first and the extra double crochet, and into the space in between the bubbles we will be making 3 double crochets, and in the chain and the corner we will be making 2 V stitches. Okay, sorry, 2 double crochet, 1 2 and 3. So this is 4 double crochet. Next one we will be making 3 double crochets. Three double crochet, again one more 3 double crochet, and into the corner we will be making 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Okay, that's how we make the corner. 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Okay, so first one 4, the rest 3. Now we will be continue making double crochets in these sides. So 2 here we have got. Now we are filling the gaps with 3 double crochets, and the middle one we will make it 4. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Again 1, 2 and 3. Again here I made an extra double crochet into the middle. Okay, 3. Okay, again 3. Again 3. And in the corner we will be making 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so here you can see 2, 3. Here we have 4 double crochets. Okay, 1 from straight from here, and 3. We have 4 double crochets. So in the center space we will be making 4 double crochet, and likewise like that we will make 23 double crochets on one side, extra of 1. Okay, so I will complete the round with double crochets, 23 double crochets on all sides. Okay, so I have completed that round. Okay, double crochets. I'm going to slip stitch to the first, chain 3. Okay, now we are going to repeat the V stitches here. Okay, so next is after double crochet it is V stitches. Okay, so chain 3, chain 1 and double crochet into the same point. Okay, so the first V stitch, then again skip 2, go into the third one and make the next V stitch, and we will complete the round in the similar pattern. Okay, all V stitches. Okay, now I have completed the V stitch round. Okay, now it is bubble stitch. Okay, we are going to slip stitch to the first chain, chain 3. Okay, and now it is the now next is the bubble round. Okay, after V stitch it is the bubble round. Okay, so slip stitch into the V stitch and chain 3 and 3 more double crochets. Okay, first bubble, then chain 1, go into the next V stitch, make the next one, next bubble, and the corners we have to make 2 bubbles to the corner 2 chain space, we have to make 2 bubbles with 2 chains in between. Okay, chain 1 and in the next one. So we will continue the pattern and completed it. I've completed that round, and next round is after bubble stitch, it is double crochet. Okay, so you can work any number of rows like this. Okay, bubble stitch, double crochet, V stitch, bubble stitch. Okay, it goes on like that. Now only thing we have to do, you have to remember is when it comes to the double crochet round, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, we have 10 spaces in between the bubbles. Okay, we have to fill 10 spaces between the bubbles. That's 10 into 3, that is 30, and 2 double crochets on both ends, that is 34. So we have an even number there. We have to make an odd number, so we have to add one more and make an odd number. So 34 turns to 35. So we have to have 35 double crochets on one side. Okay, so every time when you come to the double crochet point, double crochet round, each side you have to count the total number of double crochets and make it an odd number by adding one more. By adding one means you can add that on the middle bubble. You can make it 3 chains, and that is the extra double crochet there. Like that, on every side you have to make an extra double crochet on the center of that pattern. Okay, on that side, on the center of that side, you have to make an extra double crochet and make it an odd number. Normally you will get only even number, but you have to make odd number. Okay, that's the only thing you have to bear in mind. Okay, so I'll be completing that round with double crochets. Goes on like double crochet, V stitch, bubbles, double crochet, V stitch, bubbles. You can add any number of rows. Okay, so I have completed that double crochet row. Okay, now I have added one double crochet extra and make it odd number. I am going to close the row with a slip stitch, and now the next row is V stitches. Okay, so we have to repeat this V stitch here. Okay, so 1 2 3 chain 1 and double crochet into the same point. Okay, and continuing with V stitches. Okay, skip 2 and go into the third one and make the next V, and we are continuing that pattern to close the round. Okay, so I have completed that V stitch. Okay, see, into the corner you have 2 V stitches into the corner with. Okay, now we have to fill the V's with bubbles. Okay, so next round is bubble stitch. Okay, so slip stitch into the V and bubbles, 3 and 3 more double crochet, secure, chain 1 and goes on with bubbles. Okay, complete the row with bubbles. So I have completed that row of bubbles and also one row of double crochet. So this is one side of the cushion cover. On the back side I made a very simple pattern. Okay, see, it's a double crochet, chain 1 double crochet pattern, I've made 12 rows here. Okay, on both sides I made 12 rows. Okay, now we have to join these two pieces. Okay, so we will keep the wrong sides together. Okay, see, right side is outside, we are keeping the wrong sides together, and we have to start from one point and start from here, circle and end it here. Okay, so I'll be starting from the 9th stitch here. Okay, 1, that is 3 on the corner, and plus 3 on the sides. 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 stitches. On the other part also I will be taking 9 stitches. We have 6 stitches in this corner. I will be taking 3 stitches. Okay, 3 from the corner and next 6 from the side. Okay, the 9th stitch and the 9th stitch here. Okay, here we are taking we have 2 loops for each point. We are taking the inner loops here. Okay, see, we have 2 loops here. We are taking the inner loops. Okay, we have to stitch together the inner loops. Okay, inner loops from both sides. So we will take inner loops from both sides. Okay, slip stitch. Okay, and slip stitch. See, it's a very neat stitch there. Okay, we will continue working in this manner. Okay, and complete the round. So I've completed the round. Okay, see the corners, and on the opening end I made 2 loops and a bubble. Okay, you can tie this together. Okay, let me insert the cushion. See, this is the back side, this is the front side. Okay, the back side. The joints are looking very neat. The opening portion, tying those bits together. Okay, see. Okay, this is a beautiful pattern. It's very simple and easy to work. You must give a try. Okay, let us see you next time with another beautiful pattern, and thank you for watching.